Hello, my friends from Busch Gardens Williamsburg. I don't even know where to begin, but things were off to the weirdest start, because normally I try to get here early and catch some of the entertainment. I was just coming out of Fiends when it just started downpouring. I think we got some outer bands from Hurricane Helene, right? When out of nowhere, I hear like an alarm type of thing saying there's a tornado warning and a shelter-in-place order, and then employees are like bringing guests into the different establishments in that courtyard where Ireland is. So I'm like, great, okay. I go into the store, I wait for like 45 minutes. It's finally over now, but what a surreal moment. What a way to start this thing. I don't believe that show Fiends is, there's no more Fiends for the night. I don't know what else is open right now, what's closed. Like, things are like in a weird semi-state, so I'm still trying to figure out how we're gonna attack this night, because usually I have a plan. You know, I usually have a plan because I do a lot every night. I only get one night at Busch Gardens. So I invite you to come along. Let's figure out what we can do. So here's the entrance for the Lost Mines Bloodstone. And yeah, he's not open. I spoke to some of the attendants. Nothing is open right now. I was also informed that two of the houses, because they're outdoors, won't open entirely. That's Clowntown and Deathwater Bayou, unfortunately. The other thing that I heard is that if it continues drizzling like this, maybe there'll be scare actors, but we're not sure. They weren't sure. Well, I just got over to Germany, to the Fest House, to see the Phantoms of the Fest House. Busch Gardens has announced that they're going to close at 9:30. I need to figure out what that means for the houses. I'd like to do at least one or two before the park closes, but for now, let's check out this show. All right, so that show was wonderful. Oh, the scare actors out.
Dearie, where you been all night?
Oh, they're back out with the fans. It's wonderful. But that show was wonderful at the Fest House. Love the choreography. Hate the blocking because sometimes I just turn around and I don't get my shot or anything. But I'm currently rushing over because I ran into the Fiend cast into Monster Stomp, which apparently doesn't have the same rules about photo and video, and why I sound a little out of breath. So we're gonna head on in. Now, I originally had planned to go back to watch Fiends. However, apparently rain came into like the backstage area and stuff, and like they canceled all the other shows. The show disappeared from the app, and so I didn't get another go around like a little more prepared, and it stinks. But again, we're making the most of tonight. we only have like an hour to go around the park, see what's going on with scare zones. Maybe a maze open tonight. I don't know. None of the scare actors came out to this area. It's supposed to be like this mini Gorgon Medusa type of area. And I love that they have these green lights and stuff, but sadly no scare actors tonight. So sadly none of the scare actors are out here for Festival, and we already know Deathwater Bayou did not open tonight because it's partially outdoors and flooded. So sadly I'm not going to see that alligator guy, the alligator scare actor. He was my favorite last year. It's going to be dark, but I see some of the scare actors from Lost Mines out and about.
Oh, look who it is! I thought I wasn't gonna come out and play.
You're not in the mines.
No!
They let you loose?
We escaped.
Oh, shoot. Well, somebody better come round you up.
A couple of bite-sized snacks.
Don't you know the mines are dangerous?
Is that why you're out here?
Yeah, they threw us out. We didn't behave and we didn't follow OSHA rules. They make the work less fun.
Hi! Pink cat necklace! Necklace! Necklace!
Dog! Yes! Can we have your dog?
All right, I love that they made that an impromptu territory. That is called making lemonade and just going with it. And yeah, at least I got to say hi to the scare actors and stuff, interact a little and that whole thing. I know we said we were going to skip Ireland, but I lied, and I just needed to mention that Jack isn't performing here, apparently. He's performing over by the Fest House, which is why there was a big pumpkin in front of Fest House. And this, what are they doing with this? Is there some sort of show moment here? I don't know. Anyway, let's move on. Looks like France is now the Bash, celebrating the 25th year of Howl-O-Scream. What a celebration I'm having.
Jack is back!
Hey there! I'm glad the rain didn't keep you away.
No, the rain doesn't keep me away. Not this gourd.
Oh wait, I think some others came off break or something, because we have some new faces. Or lack thereof. Oh, I was outnumbered by scare actors. That's always a shame, but thank you everybody who came up to the screen. There's a new one here, isn't there? It's not meat-based now, it's called Stalker Street. Alright. They did not change the lighting for Stalker Street, it's still very dark. However, there are a lot of, like, scarecrows and gourds and pumpkins. All sorts of things here. Alright, well... Wait, oh my gosh, there's a guy. He looks like the guy from LA Haunted Hayride. So there are some dudes in here. Just want to see them a little, but it is pretty dark in here. That's more like ghillie. More ghillie than gourd over there. And I think we've arrived at our last scare zone since we're speedrunning these. Maybe there's some scare actors, maybe there's not, but we'll find out right about now. Oh, don't let me interrupt. You look like you were having a really good debate.
Oh no, they just think that he cheated on his wife.
He cheated on his wife, that's why he kills him off. Wait a minute, wait a minute.
Yes, you did.
What candy?
You did it with the
When
first
did
one.
I do that?
You can't
cheated on
do
the
it.
first one.
When did I
And
do
the
that?
second one-
Shut up!
And the
Miss Muffet.
Shut up, Hansel!
You had a spinner on your back.
I do not!
Okay, liar.
Liar! He's a liar.
Follow one rule. Do not go in the one chamber. They did so,
What
therefore
about the first
I
one?
kill him.
What about the first one?
What?
What about the first one?
The first one, they died.
They caught you cheating.
And they did not come. You know what?
They did.
They did not catch me cheating. That's not, no.
Yeah, wait. What are we catching cheating doing? What? Well, this is why he killed his wife. It's just they caught him cheating.
No, that is not the case.
Oh, we're talking about infidelity. That is different. That is entirely different.
Are you sure about that?
Alright, this isn't what you're supposed to be doing anyway. You're supposed to be looking for Snow White.
Snow White?
Oh, right. That's why
And
we
you're
were
just
summoned
standing
here.
there.
Oh!
Well, I mean, it's a slow
where
night.
is it, Snow
It's a slow night.
That's what you're supposed to find out for me.
Allegedly.
Allegedly!
I told you that's why we were summoned here. That was the evil queen I was telling you about.
That's
Or
the evil
The
queen.
conspiracy theory you were saying.
That's the conspiracy theory. That's what I keep. You know, you make a valid point, Mr. Jack.
Yes, and
Well, this time we're blue, and I don't know, I love walking in on like the scare actors just kind of improvising and stuff. It is like very, and I think recommended to people that want a scare act to do an improv class or two. It was just fun to see them kind of do their thing and kind of just pretend not to be there, but sort of be there and whatever. That's the last scare zone, so I don't think any of the mazes opened. I know Clown Town for sure, Deathwater Bayou. I didn't even bother to ask about the diner one that's up by Ireland. So, I don't know. I'm gonna ask maybe the nearest maze attendant that I find to see if I can confirm anything. I can't believe it. It looks like one of the new ones, Monster Manor, is actually open. Let's go check it out.
Go! What are you waiting for? Go! You gotta open them! These locked in the cages, please!
Please help us. This way to the doctor.
Help! Come on!
I don't have any way to get you out. Sorry.
Maybe you can find one, don't you think? Don't leave me! Please send help! Please come back with help! Leave
Okay.
it already! Go! Please! The doctor's coming for you! You gotta get out of here fast! Run!
Oh no. Oh no. What happened? Oh no. You got this. No, listen. You got this. I believe in you.
Run while you still can.
Run? I'll get yelled at. Oh my.
Quickly, this way if you want to escape!
Okay, I'm going. Bye. Uh-oh.
You're almost out! Save yourself!
Oh.
You're almost there! Go!
Nice. Bye. Bye. Have a good night.
All right, real quick while I have light, that was amazing. Like all of that tension that was in there. Some of the scare actors were brilliant about picking the spots that they were hiding in and where they were coming out with. The interactions were great. I don't know how you guys yell all night. Yeah, big thumbs up. I'm riding a little bit of a high right now, but also, light. Oh wow, I got it right at the right time. Huh. Alrighty. Was I the last one to enter? Maybe. I guess I got there just at the right time because I thought they were closing at 9:30. They close at 9. So literally I got in there right at the end. And that's it. It's over. We're at the front of the park making our way out. None of the scare actors stuck around. There's like nobody in the park. No wonder they closed at 9, not 9:30. So to quickly recap, it rained a whole bunch. There was a tornado warning. We hunkered down. I got to see Fiend before their theater apparently flooded or something, canceling all of the shows for the rest of the day. Spotted them over at the Fest House, watched that show. They invited me to come sprint over to the Globe Theater to watch Monster Stomp. Then I ran over to Skeletones, finishing that off for all the shows. Then made a big loop around the park to try to see what scare zones were active. Found a lot of fun interactions and scare actors just improvising and have a grand time in character. And then finally I found one maze that was open. I will say I hope at some point in the future Busch Gardens moves to all indoor mazes. That would be great, so that stuff like this doesn't happen and mazes or trails cannot be flooded. But I think despite all of the challenges today, I still managed to have a decent night. Howl-O-Scream's 25th year. I didn't see any merch specifically saying it was the 25th year. I would have bought that in a second. But either way, I hope to be back next year and to have a more regular experience. But for now, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time, and I hope you go make your own adventure. Bye.